I have 3 topics of interest tonight. Here is a hard copy of all the citizen letters to the city planner and hearing examiner regarding the ARCO project. It is 97 pages long. I've emailed a copy to each one of you guys because I don't want to print it all out and waste paper. We obviously have major concerns. Many of us feel the law is not being followed in this process, though we respect our city staff and our elected officials. I hope the intelligence, positivity, research, and passion of our DuPont neighbors is clear in these very well-spoken words of 97 pages. It's some fascinating stuff. Number 2, I do have personally serious concerns with the process and the messaging behind the permitting of the ARCO station. What you're handing out there, I've provided you with the relevant DuPont Municipal Code sections that provide evidence to this. I believe the ARCO project is in violation of our city law. It's in violation of the city's comprehensive plan, and it's also in violation of DMC 25.175.040 that states that the comprehensive plan must be considered as part of the permitting process. And it says here, I'll read it, consistency between a proposed development permit application regulations, and comprehensive plan shall be determined through the process described in this section. Part B says, during project permit application review, the director shall determine whether the developmental regulations are applicable to the proposed project, or in absence of applicable developmental regulations, the city's comprehensive plan. So the message that the comp plan and its historic strictures have no bearing is not held up under our DMC. So I hope we'll think about that. But what recourse do I have as a citizen when the laws of my city are not being enforced and the law of the comp plan is not being followed? So that brings me to my 3rd point. Last year, I encouraged the city, both privately and publicly, to let's work on building trust and transparency. But I think, unfortunately, the type of negative interactions and communications that sometimes shut down communication and citizen participation are sometimes continuing. There are ethical breaches. There are incidents that violate the city laws and the sacred duties of city staff and elected officials. So many are not inadvertent, but in any case, I've submitted a request for the city's code of ethics and code of conduct. I've talked with 3.
Thank you, Ms. Gudaitis.
Thank you. Hi, Maria again. Sorry I wasn't able to finish the first time. I'm just going to continue from where I was. So I've submitted a request for the city's code of ethics and code of conduct that's forthcoming. I've talked to 3 city staff members, 4 council members, and many city volunteers. It appears we don't have a code of ethics, or maybe just not a clear ethics process, because this is now 3 weeks I've been working on this. I want to recommend that just because we're growing, we're a city of 9,000 approximately, right? That for a city of our size, we need a clear and easily accessible and an efficient ethics process for DuPont. And this can be a positive thing. We don't have to see this as a negative, just something that cities of our size do. I recommend that we convene a committee of citizens, elected officials, and staff to work together to put together an ethics code and process that fits us and suits us, and that'd be kind of fun for all of us to work together. As we grow, as we continue to approve development projects, as freedom of speech and open records becomes more complex in the digital age, it's imperative that we do not wait any longer on this. So let us summon courage to change our city culture, to continue to improve it, and to commit to the highest standards of behavior, and to codify a code of ethics to foster culture of respect and honor. So I care about each one of you, both staff and elected officials. I know you care for us too. You are often in my prayers, but I urge us to prioritize trust, transparency, and truth in 2018. Thank you very much.